something completely different.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
And the shame is only from thin people who want you to stay fat.
Nikki Glaser fiercely defends Ozempic.
Here we go. Everybody was freaking outraged about it. Do I think Ozempic is stupid? Yeah. I've lost like 7 or 8 pounds, and I look good. But at the same time, I was really fat. Like, I let myself go up to like 304 pounds. And yeah, I'm 6'9", so I can get away with it. But someone in a Bubba the Love Sponge subreddit said I got fat, like Mike Kelton and Bubba. And I was like, no! I don't want to become you guys. But the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the fact that I'm not doing Ozempic, man. I've heard when you got to go number 2 during Ozempic, you really got to go. And that is no good for me.
During an appearance on a March 24th episode of The Tonight Show, the comedian has the best response when asked how she feels about the trendy weight loss drug Ozempic.
I love it. I'm like, do it. Do it. I have no judgment. If you want to do Ozempic, hell yeah, girl.
Oh, yeah, you're so inspirational, girl. I mean, just typical Swiftie behavior. Because she's been to like 30 concerts because she's always having her midlife crisis. And yeah, I think she's great. I think she's funny on all the award shows, super hot. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about Nikki Glaser is that she's a little too feministy at times.
FDA-approved prescription medication to treat type 2 diabetes has gained noticeable popularity for weight loss over the last few years in Hollywood. But Nikki reassures everyone she's not one to judge.
I want people to feel more comfortable talking about doing it because I feel like there's like this shame.
Of course there's shame because you can just literally swim. Losing 8 pounds in 6, 7, 8 weeks is better than losing 40 pounds in a month. I'm sorry. Because it looks really freaking weird whenever you see somebody who's a fat slob, and yeah, it's good for them to lose weight, but then they get so skinny. Like, you look like Billy Gardell.
And the shame is only from thin people who want you to stay fat. Like, that's really where...
That's not true. We just think you need to earn it. Don't lay around and poop it, huh? You know what I mean? Because I've heard the Ozempic poops are not good.
Coming from, they're so mad that you're getting thin now because that's all they have, right?
No, it's not. I mean, I know I'm getting mad at a comedian doing a actually funny bit on Jimmy Kimmel, but Jimmy Fallon, but they're the same person, kind of. But the thing though is like it doesn't matter, you know. Like I don't know. It just Ozempic drives me nuts because people just don't want to work for anything. People want overnight results. There's an audiobook, I'm going to probably listen to it today, called The Compound Effect. It's about how all the decisions you make dictate your life. And one of them is like, if you eat junk food every single day, you're going to be fat. But if you work out every day and eat better, you'll notice results.
You have like, you're dynamic, you have a good personality.
So funny.
And they're like, no, they're so mad, but they can't say it, right? They just go, no, you're stealing medicine from diabetics who need it. Like that.
Yeah, like that's a good point. Like as if they're running out of it.
That's their excuse. Like anyone's ever cared about someone with diabetes who doesn't have it. Like I do. I'm saying other people. Like it's suddenly all these.
I half agree with what she's saying and half don't. The half don't side is like there is not a forever amount of anything. So if you have all these fat slobs that don't want to work for it, it's like, well, you know, what about the ones that do need it?
These thin white women are like, diabetics need their meds. It's like, no, I think you're upset that Kathy Bates has a thigh gap. Like, I think that's maybe...
All right. And you got Jimmy Fallon with his stupid fake laugh.
That's maybe... She's coming for you.
I swear he has to do cocaine, man. That was what I love. You can even hear it right there. That's what I loved about Letterman. Letterman was a dick, man. Like, if you weren't funny, he wasn't freaking laughing.
She also goes on to defend plastic surgery while joking about wanting a facelift. And
this is just a Nikki Glaser projecting all her insecurities in a comedic bit.
2026.
Wait till the facelift. That's coming.
Really?
August 2026.
No, you don't.
No, I'm gonna do it. I have no problem with that. You know, you got to do it subtly. So, because you have to do it so they go like, what's she doing? And you can just go.
Nikki Glaser's going to be 41 in June. I just looked it up. God, she looks good. Sit on my lap. I'm kidding.
Just meditate.
Not really.
meditating more, you know? Just because I'm doing the type of meditation that removes your eyelid skin. It's just this new, that's what they say. I'm drinking more water.
All right, I've heard enough. I like Nikki Glaser. I think she's funny. I think she's cool. I just think she's projecting a little bit when it comes to, Ozempic. A lot of times you can learn a lot about comedians with what they talk about. For example, I love Jim Norton. That's my boy. I grew up listening to Opie and Anthony. But in the 2000s, he was talking about transsexual jokes all the time. And now he has a very beautiful and I believe it, even though he's born a man. I don't care. I'm full for trans rights. And he's got a very pretty trans wife, Nikki. So if Nikki Glaser, not Nikki Jim Norton's wife, even though they got a good podcast, if Nikki Glaser is talking about Ozempic and plastic surgery and all these insecurities that women are going through, she's talking about herself.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning. RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.